Today isn't about uh, just learning how to cook delicious Burmese dishes. It's also about coming together as a community to support an important cause. So the contribution you've made to be here helps us, Brother Burma, continues this mission of providing essential food relief and supplies for displaced people urgently in need, who are sheltering in monasteries and nunneries and IDP camps and refugee camps. So thank you for being part of here. So we are really proud. We are really proud to serve you Burmese dishes. So we are here to show you. We want. We would like to work to want our country restores the peace based on based on. So anyway, here's what we planned for today. We'll be exploring four iconic Burmese dishes, each prepared by an amazing chef who will guide us through the steps. First of all, we have the tangy and unique tea leaf salad. We say lapado. So has anybody tried lapado? Uh, you can wave. You can give me a wave. Yeah, clicking the any emoji. Okay, I can see Angeline. Okay, all right, Angeline. Thank you. So you have tried Lafado, yeah? So maybe some of you. Okay, Teddy. Thank you, Teddy. All right. Colorado. Okay. Thank you, everyone. So Lafado. How? What do you think? How taste is it? Of course, yeah. It's flavorful and delicious. So we have a tangy and unique tea leaf salad, lafado, to get us started. We'll get started with lafado. And the show will be, okay, next we'll dive into the rich and comforting flavors of mohinga, national dish of Myanmar. Mohinga and Myanmar is synonymous altogether. So anyway, has anybody tried mohinga too? Anybody try mohinga? Okay, Colorado. Okay, you've tried a lot of Burmese food. I'm proud. Okay, all right, Colorado. Anyone else? Anyone else? Okay, excluding the chef. Okay, excluding the chefs. Okay, Teddy. Okay, Teddy also joined mohinga. Okay, thank you. And then we'll learn the secrets to making flavorful shan noodles, right? A classic from the Shan State. You know, very beautiful place in the country. So anyway, and finally, we'll wrap it all up with the delicious and refreshing chow samosa salad, a street food favorite. Has anybody tried chow samosa salad? Anybody tried chow samosa salad? Samosa salad? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sad. Oh, but okay, Paul. Not exclude. No, okay. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. Because samosa salad. This is from my hometown. Okay. I'm hosting this event today, and my wife is also joining as a chef. Uh, we are the natives of uh town samosa salad. So we okay. Anyone. I hope you will like it after you learn how to cook chow sum salad after this event. Okay, guys. So anyway, uh, so now let me explain how the class will work today briefly. Chefs will demonstrate how to prepare the dishes, and you're welcome to follow along in your own kitchen. For example, my wife, actually my family is now staying at a monastery. uh, since we don't have home at the moment. I'm sorry. So anyway, she is joining this class as a chef from a monastery's kitchen because we have relocated to different areas already 2 times. So anyway, you're welcome to follow along with us in your own kitchen and take down notes, and you can try it later. And don't worry, this is please be relaxed, okay? We'll be sending a recorded videos so you can watch it again and at your convenience. So feel free to ask questions during the session. Just type them into the chat box. Okay. So, and we'll address them at the key moments. Okay. Let me introduce you to our chef. Chef Piu Piu is here too, right? So, Piu Piu is a 24-year-old social science student at Chiang Mai University's Faculty of Social Sciences, pursuing a bachelor degree of arts in social science and sustainable development. She is passionate about education and sustainable development. She engages in various initiatives supporting marginalized communities, addressing pressing social issues. So Chef Piu Piu is showing us to make how to make tea leaf salad, the national dish, the national delicacy that plays a significant role in Burmese society. It's also a traditional Burmese gesture of hospitality. Lafado is a traditional Burmese culture of hospitality. It is served to guests visiting a home. So Lapa green tea leaf is mostly grown on the hilly areas such as Shan Mountains, like just like Miss Nanyang's native land. Especially the native lands or different ethnic groups of Myanmar, Shan people, Pao, Palau, a lot of ethnic cities. Okay, so it is served to guests alongside like fried beans, roasted sesame, and some cloves or garlic, raw garlic, and chili. So the traditional way of serving fat alongside raw garlic, it shows us the insightful how can I say the insights of the Burmese people in the ancient times. You can think about it, yeah. Green tea leaf. Okay, tea leaf is a potent stimulant or gastric acid. You know, some people has a stomach pain, or some people has so stomach ache after eating green tea leaf, or maybe sometimes after drinking a cup of tea or something like that. So anyway, tannins in tea may irritate sensitive may irritate digestive problems, digestive tissue in some sensitive individuals. So resulting in symptoms like stomach pain, nausea, like that. At the same time, raw garlic, eating raw garlic may offer you a natural remedy for stomach pain. It can ease the stomach pain. So this is very insightful, uh, you know, how can I say dish, of the ancient Burmese people. So eating these together, in our Burmese society, uh, there are many proverbs regarding eating and food. For example, like when we were young, guests are coming in our house, guests are visiting our house. After they go, we as children, we go, we ran, and then we eat it. We eat green tea leaf, lafado, and then we eat the leftovers of the guests, lapa. So lapa in the plate, we finish it up. Yeah, we just finish it up. And we left because we left the taste, we left the taste or sometimes with dry shrimps. We left the taste of dry shrimps together with tea leaf and fried beans also. So anyway, uh, when we eat it like that, when we eat it lapado, and our older people say, "Hey, can say lombe." So this is part problem. Can say lombe. So okay. So I would like to share my screen for a while, please. Right? Okay. Thank you. So this is our lapato, right? So we have sometimes shrimps, yeah. We have sometimes dry shrimps, and this is our proverb. Can say lombe. So eating properly is medicine. Overeating is dangerous. So this is the proverb. This reminds me, when we are learning about tea lepato, this reminds me of this proverb, eating properly and don't overeat. And salesi silesa. In our Burmese cuisine, in our Burmese culinary traditions, Burmese people are very careful about, are very careful and also insightful about the health problems. So like asale se sele asa. So food is medicine. Medicine is food. So this is very simple to remind us, to think about eat to be careful about overeating and also to eat food properly. So, and the next is also Samadodlo. So one step may lead to a danger. So a gulp of food may also lead to danger. So this is very how can I say, very charming, very cute, yeah, very cute proverbs or promise regarding this, regarding the eating, regarding eating and cooking. And the next one I would like to share is Lapa Gong Sa Jani Belong Down Niati. So Lapa, maybe Chef Nanyem may already know that. So the tea leaf is grown on the Shan Mountains. So we have Lapa trees, Lapa plants, and then Palang ethnicity, Palang ethnic people. They go up the hills, higher mountains, and up the hills. So they go up hills regularly and gradually. So this reminds us of, to do something to regularly and gradually, step by step, and this can achieve your goals. So this is about this. Okay, you can see the tea leaf fields on the Shan Mountains here. So these are chili plants. These are chili plants. All right, and then okay. So thank you, and so I would like to uh, I would like to give the platform for give the ground for the chef for Lafado. Chef, if you can you take us through the first steps of preparing tea leaf salad, Lafado? Chef,
Yes.
if you can. All right. So what ingredients? What ingredients do we need before we doing this, right? So
Yeah.
what ingredients do we need?
The first ingredient is fermented tea leaf, of course. If you don't have a tea leaf, there is no lapatao. So
Right.
the
I
first one
it
is fermented tea leaf.
I agree. I agree with that because when I was in Singapore, actually not in Singapore, I was in Bangkok, and at the time I couldn't find leffa anywhere. Maybe sometime people eat it, but I don't know where to buy it. So thank you. Yeah. So and what else? What else do we need?
The second one is we can say like beans, fried beans. Fried beans,
Mm-hmm.
there are a variety of beans. They can be a small one or they can be a bigger one. I don't know how to call. We call it dang bear.
Ah,
Yes.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
And
yeah.
those
No,
are a variety of beans, fried beans.
yeah.
And that's the second ingredient. And the third one is roasted sesame seeds. I think
Yes.
there are so many ingredients involved in tea leaf salad, but when I rank them into one, two, three, I'm gonna give them at that place is roasted sesame seeds because this give this tea leaf salads with very good sesame. So I'm into that.
All
And the
right.
fourth is frying garlic. Frying
Mm.
garlic is a full
Yeah,
plate.
yeah.
And the fifth plate is um dry shrimps.
Oh, yeah. My
Yes,
favorite.
mass. And for those who like spicy food and who likes to eat sour and spicy, that sixth plate is chili, fried chili, and limes, a little limes. most of the people in the tea leaf salad add tomatoes and also cabbages. If you don't have those or if you don't want to add them, it's okay. But in this cooking section, I'm gonna add all of the ingredients and mix together. And if you would like to add some sesame wine, it's okay. But if you have other peanut wines or other sunflower wines, it's okay. Wine is not depends on the taste, but if you can add sesame wine, your salad might smell really good, no?
Yeah, but I think the big one may offer you a little bitter taste. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah. Okay.
a small pinch of that,
Ah,
because
yes. Okay.
if you add more, it can be like, as you say, the chili salad turn into a bitter one. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. All right. So, can you show us how to make it? Okay.
I'm
Thank
gonna
you.
start cooking.
Uh-huh.
Right.
Yes. We are
So,
excited to see you. All right. Oh, lovely. Oh,
can
okay.
you see me
Ah,
on the
yes.
table?
Oh, okay.
You
You're
will,
well prepared.
yeah, you
Okay then.
might not see me on my face because I'm gonna
Yeah,
step and cut down those.
that's
So
fine.
you will see all the things.
Ah, yes.
Please wait for a second.
All right. What about our participants, our students? If you have any questions, or let me know. Okay. But right now, we are just
Yeah, I'm
following
welcome.
up.
But the couple is, and we are waiting for a couple. So, while we waiting for a couple, I'm gonna explain it into
Mm.
about tea leaf salad a little bit. I'm gonna add something. So, what is the healthy tips for lapato? It's kind of you have to add the balanced portion, because if you add too much, if you will, there's some people really like the fermented tea leaf, but if you add too much of tea leaf, it can make your stomach ache and it cannot,
Mhm.
you can sleep really well last night.
Yeah.
At night. So please limit the amount of oil and nuts and also frying ingredients what you use.
Yeah.
And also you can add more vegetable. I mean, more cabbage or more tomatoes. It can make you like more nutrients on that. And please use a heavier wines and make homemade tea leaf. But the time is really limited, so I can't show you how to ferment the tea leaves. So I'm gonna use the
Mm.
ready-made fermented tea leaf. So okay, couple is
Oh,
arrived. Let's start.
yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, we can see clearly. Yeah.
Okay, first thing first, we were gonna cut the cabbage, which is really big. But the first thing, the tips when you cut the cabbage is about please cut them in tiny pieces. But if you cut them in a big pieces, you might when you eat it, it will be cabbage salads. That's what gonna be tea leaf salads. So please cut them into tiny pieces.
Oh, you're expert.
One of my tips is when after cutting those vegetables, I put it into the water and put some salt and leave for 5 minutes or 10 minutes, maybe. When you have a time, you can leave as much as you can because it can make this vegetable plain and it looks a little heavier. Okay. After that, the second ingredient is tomato. So the cabbage amount is like this. So I'm gonna add 2 tomatoes, or if you like sour, or if you like tomato, you can add 3. It's okay. It depends on you. And also tomato, you have to cut very, very tiny pieces. Most of the people cut tomato like this length. I'm gonna show you this length, but some, they cut them into a square one. So like you cut them like this and turn into this position and cut like this, a small one. In this salad, I'm gonna cut those tomato into very, very small one, like I am mentioning, the square one. Turn it and this. Okay. I mean, this kind of size, a small size. So those tomato are already washed. So I'm gonna put it into another bowl. I'm not put it into the water like a cabbage. Chili salad, or most of the chili salad that I ate, made by my late grandmother. She passed away in 6 years ago. I like very spicy and sour chili salads. So like it, it, so she put them into, I don't know how to call me also. To some chilies and garlic in the house. In this house right now, but back then my dad put SG and sauce and okay, this is the
So let me hear from the participants. Are you also doing it so far? Are you also following us? Yes. Yeah. I can see Angeline's thumbs up. Okay, everyone. What about the others? Taking notes. Okay, Angeline.
okay. So
All right. Miss Rihanna. I just watched. Okay.
maybe I might be a little awkward because this is the thing that I'm not used to. I'm not in my kitchen. So maybe a little awkward. So if you would like to ask something, or something about me, or something about the salads, or something about a family tradition, it's okay. You can ask me. I can answer you one cooking. So after cutting tomato and cabbage is already back. Wait, I forgot to add some salt. Gonna add some salt to put it in the water. Okay. So after cutting those, I'm gonna add here, take one board, clean it. And this is the fermented tea leaf salad, ready made.
Which color?
The chili salad is kind of looks like a spicy one, not an original one. It's a bit spicy, so you can see some chili in that. So put it in that bowl. If they can give me a big plate, it's okay to mix one.
So you can find it in the Burmese markets in Thailand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's so many Burmese markets.
Mm-hmm.
Bangkok and Chiang Mai also, there are too many Burmese restaurant or Burmese like this kind of things can sell, so you can get it from anywhere. So I'm a tea leaf lover, so I'm gonna add this amount of tea leaves.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
I'm really lover of tea.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm gonna get one.
So like me, I'm usually got stomach pain, so I cannot eat that much tea leaf. I just put a few leaves.
Okay, so I'm prepared for chilies and garlic. And also this is a shrimp that you can add. We are waiting for a big bowl. After that, we were gonna mix together.
Mm.
So while waiting for a big bowl, I'm gonna cut lines into like thick sides, which you can easily squeeze. Mm. Okay. So I'm gonna add one line. So let's see after taste it. If it is needed, I'm gonna cut another one. But for now, I'm gonna cut only one because there are so many tomatoes. So before the big bowl coming, I'm gonna ask one question. Have you ever tried tea leaf salad before? Okay. Yeah, of course.
Of course, yeah.
But how about the participants? Have you ever tried? No, you should try.
Uh,
Yeah, but maybe some tea leaf, fermented tea leaf, maybe a little bit bitter. You can taste it before you make a salad. So before making a salad, please taste it. It gives a little bitter for you. You can like put it into a water and squeeze it. Put it into a water, squeeze it, and that will make those bitterness goes away. And for a little bitterness goes away, not all bitterness. So after that, after squeeze it, when you had fermented tea leaf on your hands, put it into one bowl and add some wiles and add some salts onto it. So that will make you that will make you can go away the bitterness of the tea leaves. But for some for some those like the package like this will never had a bitterness. They will give you a full taste of spicy or some a little bitterness, a little and sweet or something. They are ready-made. So some tea leaves are not ready-made. Please check this before. If you don't check and make it into a tea leaf salad, that will make your salad really bitter. Not well, it will not make taste good. So we got a big bowls that we were gonna add before I add tea leaf salads. We'll add the cabbage first. Cabbage and this tomato. They are not giving me the hands, so I'm gonna absorb it.
so how's everyone doing so far? Let us know your progress. Don't forget to share your progress. If you're cooking along, we'd love to see photos of your dishes. Just tag us on social media at ButterBummer or use the hashtag ButterBummerCooking. All right, thank you, everyone. This is just all about enjoying the experience. I hope you're Okay, you're enjoying. Okay, okay, please go on, chef, please.
Oh, okay, so after adding cabbage and tomato, we were gonna add this chili salad. And brine shrimps. And I don't see any. So the main ingredient, one of the main ingredient of the salads is like this. We call it basil jaw, but
Mm-hmm.
it's dries and mixed with variety of beans and also included peanuts and also
Mm.
included roasted sesame
Yeah.
seeds and also fried garlic
So
included.
how can we get it if for those who cannot get it in the markets easily?
Yeah, I mean, if you don't have those in the market, you can mix it yourself. I mean, there are a variety of fried beans, right? So the first one is peanuts. The second one is
Mm.
chickpeas, fried chickpeas,
Oh yeah.
and the third is optional. You can add it or you can add it or not, but I don't know how to call it in English. I'm gonna research and send it to you later after this cooking section. It's a big peels. I'm gonna show
Oh
you
okay.
this, this one. This one.
Oh yeah. Veggie, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. We've got a question from Colorado. Thank you, Colorado. And he's asking, combine tea leaf ingredients in Chiang Mai. Yeah.
Yeah, of course, there are so many Burmese restaurants and shop you can find it in Chiang Mai, of
Oh yeah.
course. And they are ready made, no? I mean, like, you are not in Chiang Mai or you are far away, you can get it, you can make it by yourself by
Mm.
mixing those peas together, add some sesame sauce, sorry, sesame sauce, not sesame sauce, sesame seeds, and add some fried garlic and mix it really well, and that will make you our main ingredient, Jozo. So I'm gonna add Jozo in like
Broad
a
bean,
small
yeah.
amount. Yeah, I'm gonna show you like this amount. I mean, 3 tops. There are no measurements, so I'm gonna take 3 tops. But actually, I'm not a beans person, so I'm not gonna add a big amount of fried beans. But if
Uh,
you beans or if you are beans person, you can add more. You can add it more. So I'm gonna add
yeah.
okay. So
Yeah.
after that, you can add the dried shrimps a little, 2 spoons, because I love dried shrimps. And okay, 3 spoons. After
Me
that,
too.
okay, after that, they gives me the chilies, but the being what should I say? The tea leaf is already spicy, so you can add your chilies or not. It's your optional. But I'm not gonna add into a salad. But I'm gonna put it as a dressing and
Uh,
from after that. So okay, so we got our ingredient on that. Add some salt, a little like this amount, a little. And the main one is wild. We have to put so much while, not so much. Yeah, this.
some I think some people use it garlic infused oil in it too, right?
Yeah. You
Yeah,
can use
after
one.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So this is our fermented fish sauce. So that's the also a main ingredient while making a salad, fish
Mm.
sauce. So 2 pinch. So let's start mixing together. I hope it tastes good.
Maybe you can send it to everyone later.
Yeah, I'm gonna share it with everyone. Hey, it looks good now. I'm not sure about the taste. I hope it helps. But trust me, when you put things in right way, it will make this chili salad taste really good. Oh, I'm really satisfying
Smell
mixing
good?
together. It's satisfying. Mixing all the things together. So it will make like this. And okay. You can some people say when mixing the chilies, don't squeeze too hard, but my technique is squeeze it too hard because it will make the cabbage and tomato taste stronger, like not separately, that
Mm.
takes a little bit of chili taste in it. So please mix it well. Don't be shy. Just squeeze it.
It makes sense. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, after that, I'm gonna put it into a bowl. Before put it into, we're gonna taste it by myself. Mm, I don't need to put anything. It's already tastes
Oh,
good.
congratulations.
Okay, congratulations for me.
Yeah.
It tastes really good. Okay, and right. So, me. When you eat tea leaves, like scoop it and eat it and bite those tiny spread chili is a taste that you can get from any other salads. It's the only taste that you can get from chili salads. Bite the chilies, bite some fresh garlic while eating the chili salads. Okay,
Oh,
that's
we
my.
have it. Wonderful. Isn't that incredible, everyone? Okay. Give a class to Chef Pew Pew. Thank you.
So just the way
Oh,
you.
yeah.
So
That
everyone, you
looks
are.
amazing. Yeah, that looks amazing. And how's everyone doing so far? Just following or just taking notes? All right. All right. Looks delicious. Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah, I can't wait to eat it.
Amazing. Yeah. So some people also like to use since obviously you are not a bean person, yeah. So but some people who prepares beans, yeah. So they can also put that over the salad again, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And
Yeah.
also, one of my friends' recipe is putting bean powder, yellow bean powder,
Oh
bemo.
yeah.
Yeah,
Demo, yes. Yeah.
but I came from Yangon, so my Yangon recipe is not included yellow bean powder. But in
Mm.
Shan State, or my friend from Shan State, and he put yellow bean powder, and it also tastes good. I mean, tastes is different, but still good.
We also use it. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it looks amazing. I promise. I'll make a salad after this.
Okay. If you are in Chiang Mai, please come to Burma Icon. I'm in my Burma Icon. I'm at Burma
Yeah.
Icon. You can try my salads right now.
Yeah. Yeah. So this is our thank you to Burma Icon as well. So Burma Icon Burma Icon was established on June 7th, 2024 in Chiang Mai, Thailand. It is approaching its 6-month milestone this December 7th. So look,
Yeah.
it is located in one of the most popular tourist destinations in Chiang Mai as Otong. So Burma Icon aims to bring the rich flavors of Myanmar cuisine to a global audience, offering breakfast, lunch, and a vibrant bar menu in the evenings. So we take pride in being known for our signature dish, mohinga, and also other dishes are served. You can try, you can visit Burma Icon, and also you can taste the flavorful taste of Myanmar dishes. So thank you to Burma Icon as well. And Burma Icon strives to continue sharing the culinary heritage of Burma with the international community in Chiang Mai. Thank you, Miss Chef. And give applause, everyone, for Chef Pew Pew. Thank you, Chef Pew Pew. All right, everyone. Thank you. Jeju
Thank you for
Tambare.
inviting me to the Mare.
Yeah. So is there any remark you would like to make? Any comment you would like to make? Uh,
Okay, me?
yeah, please, if you
Yeah.
have.
Okay, so chili salad is kind of like not about a dish. It's not just a food. It's a kind of a signature and also remark to make a connection, some connection between families and family, friends and friends. So in our tradition, when someone came to our house as a visit, like that maybe he is our really friendly person, or maybe we don't know. We just give them to one tea leaf salad and also jam. We call it
Yeah.
a hot tea and give it to
Yes.
them, and they just really enjoying it. That's our hospitality and that's our tradition. And also when you are hungry, or you can eat as an appetite, or you can also eat with rice, so as
Yeah.
a
Right.
main dish. So
Yeah.
it can
Right.
be anything. So it's a connection of people. It's a kind of signature to make some connection and to make the bonding a little stronger. So if I have a chance to give that salad to you, I will gladly make for you. So
Thank you.
thank
Thank
you for
you. Thank you.
inviting me. I'm really happy to be here also.
Thank you, Chef Review. Thank you, Mama Icon. And all right, so let's give that a big round of applause again for Mama Icon and Chef Review, everyone. Okay, so thumbs up or give emoji. Can you spell the name of this Burmese restaurant in Chiang Mai? Okay, uh, Burma Icon. Okay, yeah.
You went.
So yeah, I we can do that. Yeah, in the chat box, Burma Icon. Ah, yeah. Okay, thank you, Paul. All right then. All right, and now, mm, wasn't that incredible? What was the net mix called? Angeline's
We
question.
a jozo in Burmese, a jozo.
Mm,
You can call it like, so it's only produced in Burmese, so it will not, I think it will not written in English works, but it's a kind of frying mixed things, you can call it, or you can call it a jozo when you ask. So I'm gonna text it into your box. You can say it like, do you have a jozo when you can put in tea leaves, and they most of the Burmese restaurant, most of the Burmese shops knows that.
mhm. Yeah. How do you spell it? Okay. How do you spell it? Okay. Yeah, we will spell for you.
Okay,
Thank you,
thank you.
Angeline.
I'm gonna type for you.
Yeah, you can feel free to ask questions when the chef is here. All right. So yeah, you can get you can fry at your home. You can fry the beans or chickpeas at your home if you cannot get at the market or stores. So yeah, anyone has some more questions? Maybe you can raise your hands, or maybe you can, if you like to say thank you to Chef Pew Pew, and you can also give a wave. All right, I think okay. All right, everyone. So wasn't that incredible? It's also an exciting experience to see Chef Pew Pew was cooking. So this is lovely, and I think the kitchen is also nice. All right. So yeah, and also thank you to your fellows who was helping you bring the containers and bowls. All right, say please pass them thanks to them too. Yeah, all right, all right. So next step, all right, we'll be diving into a bowl of warmth and comfort with mohinga. So prepared by Chef Tonton. Okay, so Chef Tonton is a culinary artist with over 14 years of experience who has worked in some of the finest kitchens in Myanmar and abroad. From the prestigious Atlantis, the Palm in Dubai, to the Novotel Yangon, Max, where he served as executive chef. Chef Tonton has mastered the art of creating innovative and flavorful dishes that captivate the senses. A multiple award-winning chef, including accolades from international culinary competitions, Chef Tonton is not only skilled in the kitchen, it's not only uh, it's not only skilled in the kitchen, but it's also deeply connected to his Myanmar roots. Tonight, he brings us the rich and comforting flavors of mohinga, Myanmar's beloved fish noodle soup. So mohinga is typically synonymous with Myanmar as pizza to Italy, hot dog to USA, tea to the British, sukiyaki to the Japanese, pho to the Chinese, and chapati to the Indians. So mohinga to Myanmar. So verily, it is an all-time favorite from breakfast through lunch to high tea time and even stretching to supper. You can find it everywhere in Myanmar. Also, I think in Singapore and in Thailand as well. Right now, you can find it in most of the Asian stores or most of the Asian uh, restaurants, in reputable food centers, ranging from reputable food centers in markets, school canteens, pavement stalls, and at the bus stations, etc. So I, you can see itinerant sellers traverse through streets in all small you can see that. Okay, let me share my screen again, please. Wait a second, please. All right, so you can find it mohinger. You can see my screen, everyone, right? Yes, thank you. So we have so this is mohinger. So you want to try that now? Yeah. All right. So, and so you can find that. You can find that in small push cart or maybe on a carrying pole or maybe on a bed in a basket carrying on a woman's fork, a woman vendor's head. So this is all we can find it everywhere in Myanmar, mohinga. So yes, okay. So mohinga you can like chickpea flour, or sometimes like pie sanlo mohinga, uh, based in pie. Many English people know prom, right? So pie sanlo mohinga is prepared with rice flour, roasted rice flour. It gives different taste and different smell, very pleasant. So the method of cooking the broth differs with each region and the taste or locality. You know, for example, you know, it also differs based on the region. For example, I come from the northern part of Myanmar, so we like to have it. We like to drink it like as a soup. So it was, I have a funny experience about that. So when I was for the very first time, I traveled to the lower part of Myanmar in ALD region, the Delta region. In that region, I was volunteering as a teacher at a monastic school, and then I didn't know that they eat it like a like a salad. Actually, they just pour the broth. They just pour the broth over the noodles with a few broth, very not very much broth. They just have it with rice noodles, a lot of rice noodles, and they just pour over their noodles. And then one of my students came and asked me, teacher, would you like to eat mohinga? And then I was confused. But I think I understood. And I responded, yes, please. I would like to drink it. So I didn't know the difference because I just said, okay, I would like to drink it. But the students laughed at me. I was shocked. And I noticed that I realized the difference when the bowl of mango is oh, so mango is also different. Like you have different names for the regions, like Hira Mohinga, Mohinga, you know, so Yangon Mohinga. So in Myanmar, the way people enjoy Mohinga varies quite a bit depending on the region. So this is an example I have experienced. So the much without much ado, its food value is rich in protein, carbohydrates, vitamins, minerals, etc. Its recipe is also simple and easy to prepare with ingredients. And mohinga is taken with other accompanying side dishes. Customer is the king. So when you order a bowl of mohinga at a store, at a pushing store or pushing cart, you can order it. Okay, you can also ask them to put it, fish, some sliced fish or some fried, a lot of, side dishes, sliced gourd or tempura. I think everyone knows tempura, right? Tempura, a favorite with Myanmars as French fries to the Westerners, French fries, fried onions, and fried fish cakes. So, and also hard-boiled eggs, etc. So, alongside with these dishes are laid a dish or dry chili, or those who like it hot, like that. So, anyway, let's give a welcome to our chef Tonton as he takes us on a culinary journey on to his homeland. Welcome, Chef Tonton is here, right?
Yes, I'm here. Hello, everyone.
Hello, sir.
Can I start?
Yeah, sure. You can go on.
Okay. Yeah.
So, yeah,
Um,
thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me. Okay, let me switch on my camera.
Yeah, we can see it clearly now. Paul, can you unmute Chef Tom? Yes. Okay.
Oh, sorry. So, yeah, since I have a limited time to preparing moringa, and I have done all the ingredients in advance, but I can explain to you each and every single ingredient one by one. So I think I don't need to explain what is moringa about, but you have been Mora has been explained all the things, so nothing left for me to explain. Thanks for that.
Sorry for that.
But again, I will add a little bit of some information of moringa. As Mora explained, moringa has a slightly different taste and flavor because of the some ingredients depends on the region. Like you said, lower region in Ayawari or Yango or some lower part of Myanmar, they are using a rice powder because they produce a lot of rice, and from my hometown, middle of Myanmar, especially, we produce various kinds of beans. So we use beans powder or chickpea or lentils, something like that. But the main ingredient is the fish, which is the hero ingredient of the mohinga. So right here, let me explain one by one. So this is the fish stock. I prepare it because it takes normally it takes long time. So I prepare a fish stock, and this is the shredded steamed fish or boiled fish. You know, you can do if you have a proper oven, you can steam fish. You know, it's easy. You know, for just for 10 to 15 minutes in a steamer. You know, with crushed garlic, ginger, and some herbs.
Oh.
You know, coriander or lemongrass. You just pull them together, a little bit of salt, pepper, and then you just put in the steamer. After 10 minutes, like you can take them out. You can take the just fish meat from the bones, and the rest of the bone you can make a stock right here. That's what I have done. So this is the main hero ingredient of the mohinga. So this is everywhere in Myanmar. The mohinga are the same ingredient. It has to be there. This is the main ingredients. And the rest, like I said, you know, for the bean powder and the rice, toasted rice powder, it could be different, depends on the region. For the mohinga, there will be some spices, you know, just main spices in Myanmar, you know, every kitchen, every home kitchen you can find. It's turmeric powder and powder. You know, all the kids curries we used to cook with those two ingredients. You know, chicken curry or meat curry, vegetable, whatever curry. We're using those. Those are common spices in Burmese. And we have the chopped ginger and chopped garlic and chopped onion and beaten lemongrass. But you can put, you know, the whole stream, you can beat them and you can put them in. And we also have a banana string. And like I said, we have a rice, toasted rice powder.
You got everything.
Oh, yeah. And we have an egg, shredded egg. So you can use either chicken eggs or duck egg. So I boil the egg and I just shred it because when I'm cooking, you know, much easier. It saves time. And we have a fish sauce. You know, we're using fish sauce instead of salt. And we have some pepper. Pepper, we have, I just have a little bit.
It gave
Sorry.
us right?
I have coriander and lime.
Yes.
And egg. But those three ingredients for, you know, when I'm serving, you know, like Maura said, you know, you can add whatever you prefer. When you order a mohinga, you can add them. But those are just in case I keep it, you know, when I'm preparing a mohinga, plating a mohinga. So we have a beautiful plate. And we have a cooking oil.
Yes.
So yeah, those are the ingredients. I hope you get it clear.
Yeah. And we have got a question from Rihanna, I think. Yes.
Please.
She's asking what kind of fish we can use that.
You can use any white fish, you know, any fish, especially, you know, but we normally use a white fish, you know, depends. Like I said, you know, the lower region of the country, they are near to the sea, so they are using some sea fishes, you know, butterfish or some other fishes. But in our region, we are next to a river, so we use the river fish. But also, you know, like I mean. You can use any other fishes as well, you know. So in other country, you can use a swordfish, you know, Of course, salmon, it could be a different because it has some specific taste and flavor. Salmon has a meaty and fatty. Now the other white fishes, it's okay because we just trying to use the fish stock and the fish, and about after when we cook, we were trying to add with the spices and other flavors. White fish or catfish or butterfish, for example. You're welcome. So when you guys ready, I will start to cook. But like I said, so I don't have much really enough time limited. But as best as I can, I will try to show you. And while I'm cooking, if you have any question about mohinga or anything, you can stop me, or you can make a note and you can ask me after section, and then I will give you an answer. And sorry for my kitchen, facility. Well, here I'm in Thailand, but at the moment, this is the best kitchen that I have right now.
It's beautifully
Thank you so much.
prepared.
So let me know when you guys are ready.
Yeah. Yeah.
You guys ready?
Any questions from the participants? Okay. Okay. Yeah, we can go.
We go?
Yeah, we can go. Yes.
Okay,
All
let's go.
excited.
Thank you. So first, you're gonna need, of course, a pot or whatever you have, to cook a moina.
Yeah.
You may have a little noise while I'm cooking. So first, you make you heat the pan a little bit. You guys can see clearly?
Yes. Yes.
Great. So we're gonna put a little bit of oil, but oil is dependent to you. In Myanmar, some people they love to see oil on top of the moringa, but me as a chef, I don't really like too much oil. So just a little bit of oil, and you will need the onion and garlic chop. We're gonna saute. Garlic,
Mhm.
some chopped ginger. You just stir them.
I can get the smell.
Oh yeah. Yeah, gonna add a little bit of oil. It's like basic cookie in the Burmese, all the curry. When we cook the curry, this is the basic that we start cooking by saute garlic, onion, and ginger with the oil, and then we're gonna put spices like I explained. There were two spices, little bit of turmeric powder.
Mm.
And chili powder. Chili powder is depends like the amount. It could be depends on your palates. If you like it spicy, you can add more or less. So, but you can see through here that it's lightly bronze, all the things. Then you can add the fish meat.
Chef Ton?
Yes, please. Hello.
Yes. We got
Yes, I can hear you.
we received a question from Chef Kai, I think.
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
Yes. What did you put in your fish stock? We received a question from the participant. What did you
Fish
put in your
stock,
fish stock?
just a fish
Yeah. How did you make the fish
in a
stock?
fish stock,
Yeah.
just a fish bone and crushed ginger, garlic, and lemongrass, and some onion, and with the water and some black pepper. You just put them in a pot and then you make it boil and you keep simmer for half an hour to 1 hour. To get to get a flavor enough. But if you cook longer, you will have a more flavor, of course. Then after you strain them and you just keep the juice.
Thank you.
Thank you. So we take a little time to cook the fish because to infuse the spice into the meat, and with the slow fire to make sure not to burn or not to stick in the pan. It's like a fish paste, like you can see through here.
Again, if you're cooking along, everyone, please don't forget to share your progress. We'd love to see your photos or dishes. Just tag us on social media at butterburma. Or use the hashtag butterburma cooking. Thank you.
So once the fish are ready, like you can see here,
Oh, yeah.
we got a better smell with the spices, with the garlic, ginger, and onion. So now we are ready, and I'm gonna add fish stock. This is the fish stock. So we add into it.
I guess. How's everyone doing so far, everyone? Let me hear from you. Let me see your
So now I'm gonna add
progress.
lemongrass for the flavor.
Good.
And a banana string. But this you can pre-boil with a little bit of turmeric powder as well. But here I just would like to show you what it is, banana string. So that's why I keep it as natural. And we're gonna put it in. and also the egg shredded, boiled egg. So I'm gonna put them. Also a shallot. You know, it could be smaller, but I can try here, right here. I found just a bigger one, but again, you know, it could be a smaller one, better taste. So I'm gonna put them in. So you just keep it with a slow fire. So I leave it for a while to get boiled. At this point, you know, if you have any question, you can raise. Are you guys following me? Thank you. Yeah, like I said, you know, it take normally it take half an hour to 1 hour. You know, the stock infuse all the flavors, and so you will have a more flavor. But right here, you know, trying to show you how the basic way of cooking the mohinga. Well, just a tip that I'm going to share you, you know, for cooking some dishes, not just the moringa, you know, any dishes that you're going to cook, is the most important thing is preparation, you know. Like I show you beginning before I cook, I show you all the preparation that I have done it. So yeah, if you prepare everything in advance, you know, it's much easier for you to make your dish easier. So as a chef, you know, that's how we learn, like we call mise en place, which is like preparation in advance. This is the tip that, you know, cooking a dish. Like I said, not just a moringa, every dish that you're going to cook, you know, like I'm a chef, you know, I prefer to have everything in advance on next to the stove, you know, and then, you know, when I'm cooking, you know, much easy, you know, whatever you need, you just put them in a pot, and you know, it's make your life easier.
Hello, chef.
Yes.
Hi, sir. We've received a question from someone. Have you
Yes,
ever made
please.
it vegetarian? Have you ever made it vegetarian?
Yes.
So
Do
the
you
question
mean
is,
do you mean
yeah,
do you mean vegetarian mohinga?
yeah. I think she,
Uh, it's
yeah,
quite complicated, but yeah, why not? Like I said, you know, the moringa, the basic main ingredient is fish stock. But again, you can use if you are a vegetarian, you can use a vegetable stock. You know, instead of fish stock, you can use a vegetable stock.
oh,
But again, so you can't use the fish salt. You can use the salt instead. And also, if you are okay with the eggs, you can use the egg. If not, you know, you can skip it. But again, you know, it can be, but you can't call it mohinga. But mohinga is everyone's know as a fish. You know, mohinga cooked with the fish broth.
yeah. The name itself,
Yeah, you
mohinga,
know,
right?
so
Right. Yeah,
but again, you
fish.
know, you can make a vegetarian, but it can be a soup. But we can't call it anymore mohinga.
Yeah. Yeah, Colorado has tried back moringa in Yangon.
Yeah,
Yeah, he has tried vegetarian moringa.
it's very strange. But the stock, all the mohinga they're using with the fish broth. So maybe okay, maybe I don't know how to. maybe I don't know, using making a moringa without the fish broth. But again, it could be a soup, but I don't think we can call as a moringa because everyone knows moringa cooked with the fish broth.
Fish noodle soup, yeah.
Yeah.
But
So
anyway, we can say
now you can see the texture, and so some area they love to have a little thick, and some areas they love to have a stock, very thin. But here I
yeah,
try to make a kind of a Yangon style because
yeah,
I'm
Yangon
go-
moringa.
yeah, because I'm going to use a rice powder.
Yeah. You know, when we were traveling, and when we arrived at the bus stations, especially in bus stations, so we can see the pushing carts selling mohinga, sanlo mohinga, yeah. So in Yangon and in
Yeah,
other lower parts of Myanmar.
yes. So I
Yeah.
think now the stock is okay, but I'm going to season it. I'm going to season it with a little bit of fish sauce
Yes.
right here. I don't
It
put too
looks
much,
perfect.
after you can add after.
Mm.
So right here, black pepper, crushed black pepper, or you can use a
Oh.
white pepper as well.
Mm.
That smells so good right here.
Yeah, it looks perfect. I think ready.
Almost, yes. I wish I could serve you. I could serve every one of you, if it is possible.
since, since I just had a cup of tea for this morning as breakfast, so
Oh
I'm
yeah.
hungry to see your mohinga now.
Okay. But sorry to make you more hungry then. So smells so good, but just the things that the shell, like I said, I got a bigger piece, so it could be a smaller, so that not really cook well, but I just leave it.
Is that onion, right?
Yeah, we call it shallots, yeah, onion
Oh
or
yeah, okay.
shallots.
Small, yeah,
So,
small ones, yeah,
so
yeah.
the stock is ready.
Yeah, well cooked. Yeah.
So now at the end, I'm going to add a rice powder. So rice powder, you can't put like that because if you put like that, but it will not mix all over the stock. But so before you put, you need to put a little bit of water here to mix this. Then you add it.
Mm.
Let me show you. So right here, I add water with the rice powder. So you mix it well.
Oh, yeah. I've never seen how to cook sanlo moringa. Yeah.
Yeah, just like that.
Oh.
So you add in a stock.
Did you roast the rice flour?
Um, I made it by myself. Normally you can
Oh.
find anywhere in Myanmar rice powder, but yeah, sorry I couldn't find it. So I roasted the rice. Then after,
Oh,
I
yeah.
make it powder.
Oh, yeah. The
It is-
question from the participant is, can you make rice powder by blender or crushed?
yes, you can do. But one thing you need to, if you want to make a proper roast rice powder, you need to wash the rice and you dry, but it takes
Mm.
time, because if you don't wash the rice, when you make a powder, you feel a little strange flavor in it because you need to wash the rice if you want to make
Mm.
a proper rice powder. So first you wash the rice or twice or three times, then you strain them and you dry them, and once it is the rice are dry, or you can roast them in the oven, or you can toss in the pan. But make sure not to get burned. And then after, you can put them in a blender and you can blend it, or you can crush it by hand, but it takes time. It's traditional way.
So how many minutes do you estimate to cook perfect broth?
From the mohinga, from beginning to end, it takes it takes an hour, I think, including a fish stock. But if you have a fish stock ready, let's say it's about like half an hour. I think half an hour is good enough. Or
Yeah.
if you don't have much time, even 20 minutes also it could be okay. But just the fish stock, if you have a good fish stock and you don't really need a time, especially taking time is the fish stock, because you need to have a really, really flavorful fish stock. Then the rest ingredients, so you don't need to have much time, but just the time to make a fish stock. So if you have a flavorful, good fish stock, and you don't need much time. Now, right here, you see, I may need to take time for onions. But onion is not an ingredient, but I can keep it. But the soup is ready because I had a good fish stock. So now you can see the mohinga is ready.
Yeah.
Fish stocks, you can make it, and you can make it. Not the same day, or not the same time for making a moringa. You can make it whenever you have a time, and you can keep it them. You can keep them in the fridge. So whenever you want to cook a moringa, you have a fish stock ready. So I think you don't need it. You don't need much time. Let's say 20 to half an hour is enough. But again, preparation is most important. Like I said, whatever you cook the dish, you have a recipe, and you important things to prepare everything in advance. And for cooking time, it's not really much time. For me as a chef, I may take more time on preparation, because once I have all the ingredients ready on my hands, it's really, really make my life easier just to pick all the ingredient to cook it. It's really, really happy to cook, all the times, because you may see sometimes, even in our home, or our parents, or who was cooking, while they are cooking, sometime they are chopping onion, or they are cutting, so they can't really concentrate on cooking. And of course, they are concentrated, but not 100% like I do. But right now, I'm not moving from the pot right here cooking, but because everything I have on the side. So that you will not lose any. You will not lose any tip that you need to add in a dish. So
that's right.
You are with your dish, all the time, 100%. You are there.
Yeah, you put all the attentions.
Yeah, that's how I say the preparation is the most important part for the cooking. So yeah, moringa is ready, and I'm going to start with the rice noodle. I will show you a rice noodle. That's but this one I couldn't. I did not prepare, but I bought it. But this one you can buy anywhere in Myanmar. Also, I think in Thailand they are using, or they are having this type of noodle. They are eating with some curry and things like that. This is rice noodle. But in case if you can't find rice noodle in your area, but you can use with other noodles as well, but basically we are having a moringa with this noodle.
When I was in Singapore, I could find the ready-made tin, the box or the fish broth, but I couldn't find I couldn't find this kind of noodles. So I have to boil, Shan noodles, Shan
Oh yeah,
noodles. Yeah, like that.
yeah. You mean
Vermicelli, yeah,
vermicelli
vermicelli.
as well? No.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
right.
So my moringa is ready. I'm going to plate.
How tasty is it? Have you tried already?
Oh yes, I have. Sorry, I did not show my face. I have tried like more than three
Yeah,
times because I can't stop trying it. This is one of my
yeah,
nation dishes. So I can't stop trying. You could see my hands picking with the little spoon many times. But I
yeah.
have. Uh, So yeah, so we're gonna take some stock. We're gonna pour it in a bowl, just like that.
It's wonderful. So how do you have it? With much broth or with much noodle?
Sorry.
How do you have it? With much soup or with much noodles?
Oh, me, I like more soup, less noodle.
Yeah,
That's
just like me.
that's how I prefer. But some people love
Yeah,
more noodle and then less soup.
yeah, just like my wife. My wife's hometown. They prefer to have it with little soup.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. It depends on customer. Like you said, customer is the
yeah.
king.
Customer is the king. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna add some boiled egg
Oh, yeah.
and
Is it duck egg?
this is duck egg, yes, and some
Yeah.
coriander
Mm-hmm.
and I'm not going to put in a raw, but you can start with the lemon lime slice,
Mm-hmm.
for some people for their taste, and a
Yeah.
fish sauce on the sides. And so yeah, this is the mohinga.
Wow, wonderful. All
So let me
right. So,
prepare on a tray.
yeah,
Uh,
sure.
At the
Be
moment,
careful.
can I stop just a 1 minute video because I'm going to sit down and I'm going to prepare but nothing gonna add in there. So just a 1 minute.
Of course, yes,
Eh,
yes,
Excuse
yes.
me. Thank you so much.
Yeah. All right. So, is everyone enjoying and following along? Let me hear from you, everyone. All right. Thank you, L.
I am
Crux.
very much
Thank you.
enjoying it.
Yeah. So, in some areas, after you cook mohinga, some people put like beans, chopped beans in mohinga too. Some people also put like onion into the soup as well. So not cooked onion, raw onion as well. So as adding. So anyway, let us hear from the participants. And I would like to ask, who has never tried mohinga fish cake with my okay, okay, who has never tried mohinga in our participants? Anyone? Yeah, green beans. Yeah. Anyone? Oh, Angeline. Okay. So Angeline, did you also hear about mohinga before? Did you hear
Um,
about mohinga before? Yes.
Yes, from my girlfriends, but I haven't tried it yet. But I'm eager
Oh,
to.
oh yeah. So you should try, right? So are you also trying to make it by yourself after this class?
Yes, I plan
You're,
to eventually make it and then I'll post it on your guys' link.
oh, thank you. Thank you for your kindness. Yeah, thank you. So, Angeline, so let me hear your thoughts after seeing the chef preparations. So, is it too busy for you, or what do you think of that?
He gave very great tips on like prepping beforehand. I feel like as long as I have all the ingredients and follow his step by step, it'll be really
Yeah,
straightforward.
yeah, he's a master chef.
Yeah,
Yeah. So yeah, thank you, Angeline. So
thank
I
you.
hope I hope you all guys after this class will learn how to cook mohinga tastefully. So and yeah, cooking is everyone says. So very patient. We need patience and we need very focused attentions into cooking. So although I'm not a good cook, I can understand how to prepare, the dishes. So, all right, our chef is back. Oh, wow, wow.
So these are the moringa that we use in Myanmar. You can find something like that, you know.
Yeah.
So we try to serve with the fish sauce for the people
Oh,
who love to have a little salty and some lime slice and a
oh,
coriander and a chili
coriander.
powder, crushed chili powder, chili flake.
Yes.
And also, you know,
Yeah.
we have some more ingredients that green beans, and
Yeah,
also
green beans.
for like like uh, like Maura said, tempura gout
Yeah.
or,
Like
or you know
for the Westerns,
chickpea frittata, you know,
Westerners, French Westerners. Yeah.
yeah, something like that. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
but
All
I think
right. Wow.
this is good enough. This is the basic mohinga.
Yeah. That's incredible. That's incredible. I'm gonna visit you when I am in Thailand to
So
try
let
your
me
taste.
let me show you a close up. You know, these are the
All
mohinga.
right. Thank you, Chef Tonto.
So
It was
yeah,
a wonderful job. I really believe that.
sorry, sorry if I make you hungry.
No, it's okay. No worries. So anyway, thank you very much for your wonderful job and for volunteering here. And we really appreciate your time and efforts to get prepare everything done, okay, before the class. So anyway,
Ah,
is there any
you're welcome.
yeah. Is there any questions or any comments for Chef Ton's cooking? We already heard from Angeline that you have prepared everything in advance. So anyone would like to say something for Chef Tonton?
I do.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello, yes.
Hi. I'm Burmese. But I've always, made mohinga with the pre-made packets from Burma. I've never
Okay.
really tried to make it from scratch, but after learning from chef today, I think I'm gonna try to follow his recipe and make it from scratch because I've always just followed the pre-made packets and they say put this in and put water in and then put whatever you want after. So I know what
Yeah.
mohinga tastes like, but never really try to make it from scratch. So I think
Okay.
now I'll try to make
But
it.
the package is okay. I'm not describing about the package, but what I feel is like package is ready made. It's similar like instant noodle and a fried noodle.
Yeah,
And when you make a noodle soup fresh, and when you have a instant noodle soup, so you can see the difference. So it's a similar kind.
Yeah, but
yeah.
I think it's always good to make it from scratch. So I'll try it
Yeah.
after. I'll follow your recipe next time and I'll try it from scratch and then share it with you
Okay.
guys.
I
Thank you
also
so much.
saw a comment. I also saw a comment from someone. Is she uses Vietnamese noodles, I think, for instead of, rice noodles, she cannot get it. So, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, because I live in a very diverse place in California, I can
Mm.
kind of get noodles similar to Burma. So, but I
Mm.
think closest I found is Vietnamese rice vermicelli noodles.
Oh,
Um,
yeah.
Yeah, it's
but
also okay. The noodle. I mean, like I'm not saying it's not an important part, but the most important part is the fish broth
I
Oh,
agree with
that
you.
what I
Yeah.
cook. The noodle. Of course, the rice noodle. We are having it with a fish broth, but again, like if you can't find in your area, but you can use any other noodle instead. But like I said, the fish broth is the main part of the mohinga.
yeah, right. All right. Thank you, Kai. And thank you, Chef Tonton, and for your comments and for your answers. All right. And as Chef Tonton wraps up the live food mohinga, which looks really tasty. Let's give him a big round applause, everyone. Please give him applause. All right. So wasn't that
Thank you so much.
incredible showcase of Myanmar's beloved dish? Now, we're shifting gears to the unique flavors of Shan cuisine. Up next, Nang Ying Nyat Due will be preparing the iconic Shan noodles, a dish close to her heart and deeply rooted in her Shan Pa'o ethnic heritage. Nowadays, Shan noodles is available everywhere. I love Shan noodles too. Okay, so Shan noodles is everywhere, ranging from famous stores to the reputed restaurants. Just like mohinger, is now widely eaten by many people in the country. And for breakfast, you know, including Burma majority mainland, Shan noodles is now popular breakfast. It's now a popular breakfast for many people in Myanmar. Regarding Shan noodles, the famous vocalist Sai Sai Mo, I think many Myanmar people know Sai Sai Mo song composed about a Burmese man. So I love to play that music. Okay, I'm gonna share my screen for the Shan noodles before we dive into the cooking. All right, so let me share now. So we have Shan noodles. Everyone can see my screen, right? Everyone can see my screen? Yeah, okay, good.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, okay. So this is Shan noodles, and uh, everyone knows uh, the Yorane Bawawa song. In this song, the vocalist uh, composed about a a Burmese man from the mainland visited a town on the mountain area, on the Shan Mountains in the northern part of Shan State. And then he met a woman, he met a girl who is selling Shan noodles. And then he visits there very frequently. He visits there every day, and he fell in love with that girl. So he composed about he doesn't, he is am I he is asking himself, am I visiting there as the Shan noodles is good, or the girl is beautiful? So anyway, let me play this music for a few minutes. Please let me hear if you can not hear. Okay, let me know if you can hear. Can you hear, right? You can hear or no? Can you hear, everyone? I'm sorry, I'm playing again. Can you hear? Let me know. Can you hear?
No, I can't hear you.
Oh, really?
No.
Okay. Okay. What about the? No, I'm sorry. So, okay. Can you hear the song now? You can hear the song?
No, Mora.
No?
No.
Oh, really? Okay. I'm gonna play. Sorry. So I'm gonna play from another version. Okay. Here we have. I just wanna make the one Burmese people from abroad miss their home. So please hold on a second. Maybe I'm sure Chef Nanyang is missing. Is gonna miss. Is gonna miss the hometown. You can hear, right? Yes, everyone? Not yet?
Not, no.
You cannot hear, right?
No.
Oh, really? I'm so okay. Okay, I'm sorry about the technical problems that on my computer has. But anyway, the song is about Shan noodles. It's also include about Shan noodles. With the count on Myanmar မူဆယ်လေးကရှမ်းခောက်ဆွဲလေးကျွန်တော်လေးသွားစားလို့မဝပြီပေါ်၍တဲ့ရှမ်းမလေးရောင်းနေဒီခောက်ဆွဲကောင်းလို့လဲစားတာလားဆိုင်ရှင်လေးလာလို့လဲသွားတာလား Thank you very much. My voice is not good enough, but this is a substitute for the vocalist song. So anyway, oh amazing. Oh, thank you everyone. Okay, Angelique, thank you, Miss AA, thank you, everyone. Thank you, Paul. So this is all about Shandudas. So this is really, how can I say, very missing the Shan boundaries. It reminds me of the moments when I went trekking to Inle Lake. You know, my friend and I visited a restaurant, visited a tea shop where selling noodles. We thought that she is a Shan girl. She is a Shan ethnic girl. And then my friends played the music. Sorry, my friends sang the song, this song, and then they thought that she is a, Shan girl, Shan ethnic girl. But a few days later, I just wonder if she is a Shan girl or Pao girl or Palang girl, who an ethnicity from the boundaries. And then I asked that in front of my friends. I asked the girls from the tea shop, "Are you from Kalor? Are you from Kalor?" Kalor is a city, a very beautiful city on the mountains. So I asked her, and then she said, "No, I'm from Mandalay." Mandalay is the city is the capital city of the mainland. So not on the mountains. So this is just a very funny story about I remember. Anyway, we are giving a round to we're giving a round to Chef Nan Yin Yin Tui. So Chef Nan Yin Tui Yin Yin Tui sorry Nan Yin Miet Tui, sorry for my mistake. Is passionate Burmese with a rich Shambao heritage. Cooking and sharing the flavors of her culture has always been close to her heart. And since moving to the US, she has felt a growing sense of distance from home, and her involvement with Badam Rama has allowed her to stay connected to her roots. For Nanyin Myatwe, this is more than just cooking. It's a way to contribute to the shared hope for freedom in Myanmar. Today, she is excited to bring you a taste of home with her preparation of the beloved Shan noodles. Let's welcome Chef Nanyin, everyone. All right. So thank
Hi,
you for
everyone.
joining, Miss. Thank you for joining, Miss. So okay,
Thank you.
let me hear uh from you about Shan noodles. Is there any memories or is there anything to tell us?
Yes, so I am Shan Bo'o. I'm very strongly connected to my Shan background instead of Bo'o. So I grew up eating a lot of Shan noodles. My mom would always make it for me whenever I come back home for the summer. But now that since I haven't been back for a while, I've learned how to, I've mastered the art of Shan noodles by myself, and I've been sharing it to a lot of my friends, and that's how I stay connected to my roots. But yeah, I'm really good at making shan noodles, which is why I decided to share with you guys today.
I bet. I believe it. Okay. All right, let's see that now.
So I'm gonna be sharing my screen. Due to time constraint and limitations, I wasn't able to cook live, which I wish I could. So I'll just be sharing a video that I make for you guys.
Ah, yes. So, while we are waiting for the chef, and have you ever heard about the Shan Mountains? Anyone? Have you ever heard about the Shan Mountains? The most beautiful, we can say one of the most beautiful places in Myanmar and the tourist attractions. Has anyone heard about that? I would like to hear from the participants who have not answered yet. Maybe Mr. Andrew and other people like that. Anyone has heard about the Shan Mountains in Myanmar? Anyone? Anyone has heard about? Can I answer? Okay, Kai. Okay, let her answer. Paul. Kai is ready to answer. Yes. Yeah, please
Yeah,
go ahead. Thank
I
you. Thank you, Kai.
sorry. So one of my favorite memories about Shen, I was very young. I was probably 6 or 7 years old. I went back to Shen. My
Oh.
dad was his dad used to have to travel a lot, so he grew up in Tangji of Shen State, and
Yeah.
he took me back to his home state when I was really, really young. We were driving up the mountains, like through the mountains on the bus, and I got really sick. I remember I got really sick on the bus. I got car sick and I started throwing up. And then my dad gave me a lemon, like a orange peel to like sniff on
Uh,
so that I would feel better.
yeah.
But
Beautiful. Yeah.
yeah, and then I think like Dangji had a really good Chinese sausage that I ate. I can still taste it to this day, but I haven't found the same exact ones that I tasted back then. So yeah, like that's one of my favorite memories about Dangji and Shen State.
Taunji is also very beautiful, and very recently they have the festival sending up the hot air balloons very recently. Yeah. All
Yes,
right.
I even saw that the same trip I went there. It was during the same like festival, so I got to see that as well.
Yeah. Thank
And then
you,
I
Kai.
got
All
to
right.
go to the hot springs, Yepusa, right? That was
Yeah.
really fun
Yeah.
too.
Oh, you've got nice memories.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So thank you, Kai. And let me also hear from Colorado. He said he has been privileged to have you in Shan State. So yeah, let me hear from Colorado as well. Can you talk about something? So yeah, Colorado. We can see the chef's screen as well. Plus, but let's answer. Let me hear from Colorado. Paul, can you unmute Andrew? I think Mr. Andrew. Yeah. Would you like to answer? Trying. Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you, everyone. So our chef is back now. So Miss Nanyang, you're ready to share now, right?
Yes, I'm ready to share.
All right then.
Yes,
Okay.
this is just a short video. It's 9 minutes. I hope you guys enjoy this, and I have a little fun trivia after this, so we're gonna have fun together. Sounds good? Okay. Hey everyone, we're gonna learn how to make shan khao soi today. Let's go! For my viewers who have access to 99 Ranch, I recommend getting their ground pork because it's more finely grounded compared to the ones you can get at H Mart or other stores, and it doesn't clump up when you're cooking the meat paste, and it helps absorb flavor into it. For my viewers who do not have access to 99 Ranch, make sure your ground pork is properly minced. gonna start cooking our chicken soup base for our soup version of shan kao sui. If you're only doing the dry version, you can totally skip this part. But first, we're gonna thinly slice our ginger and we're gonna smash our garlics. My preference to cook chicken soup base is ahead of time, where I boil it for hours, as you'll see in this video. However, if you're watching this cooking class and you're wondering, how do I achieve this in a short period of time? My favorite hack and tip is to just add chicken powder. My choice of chicken today is chicken thigh for the soup. The reason is because it has more meat. I wash my chicken and I cut the skin off where it has hair, and I trim some of the fat because chicken skin already has enough fat. Next, we're gonna add our chicken, garlic, and ginger into water. And for people who do not have enough time, this is where I would also add chicken powder. Once your soup is boiled and the foam layer appears, remove them, and you should just boil it for 30 minutes if you don't have time. If you do, just boil it over and over again for hours, and you should have your chicken soup ready. So now we prep our ingredients for our pork meat paste. I decided to use shallots because it's just more familiar for me and compared to the onions that we have here in the States. I grew up with my mom using them in the kitchen, and as we're making a dish that is very homey, I decided to just go with shallots. As you can see, I just have store-bought minced garlic and minced ginger. They're just more convenient for me compared to just mincing them. So feel free to use what you have in your kitchen, but always better. Here's another tip. I forgot to buy tomatoes during my grocery shopping. However, I always have frozen tomatoes on hand. They last a long time in the freezer and they're perfect when you're cooking curries. You just defrost them a little bit and you chop them up and you put them, and they still taste amazing. Shallots and ginger. We're gonna add our turmeric and chili powder or cayenne pepper. I only had Korean chili powder in hand, so that's what I did. It still works the same. Then we're gonna add our ground pork and we're gonna cook it until all the red is gone. Now that our meat is almost cooked, we're gonna add the star ingredient, doubanjiang. In Burmese, it's called bangapi. In English, chili bean paste. It's one of my favorite ingredients, and it adds saltiness, umami, and a little kick to it. And it helps form this oil layer for a meat paste, and that's a very important factor when we're cooking shan kao sui. Making chili oil is very simple. Put chili flakes into a bowl and just pour hot oil all over it. Lau gama is also an amazing substitute if you don't have any chili flakes. making garlic oil, make sure the heat is low and don't make a mistake like me, because this is me starting it all over again because I burned my garlic. So make sure your oil is on low heat and just keep frying the garlic pieces until it's golden brown. Now we're gonna roast our raw peanuts until the skin is slightly burnt. If you already have roasted peanuts, feel free to skip to this step, but if you're roasting it, wait for it to cool down. And now you're gonna see me make a makeshift mortar and pestle because I do not have one at home. And in Burma, we call it myeojjabuit, and they are much stronger than the ones available here. So for now, until I find one that I like, this is how we're gonna pound things in my kitchen. Roasted sesame seeds are much more accessible compared to peanuts, so if you do not have any peanuts, feel free to just use sesame seeds too. So now you're gonna see me add my meatballs into my soup as we're close to finishing our dish. And my favorite ones are pork and mushroom meatballs, but feel free to add whatever you like. If you don't really have to if you don't want to, but I recommend only adding them when you're assembling your soup because meatballs don't take too long to cook. More salty. And now we've just learned how to make shankhaosuet together, and I hope you're enjoying this cooking class as much as I am too. Thank you so much for supporting Better Burma's fundraising. I hope I see you guys again soon.
Oh, wonderful presentation. Thank you, Chef Nanyang. All right, everyone, give applause for Chef Nanyang. So thank you for giving your time and presenting your presentation, presenting your video. So that was very unique effort to do this. So thank you for your joining and volunteering for us. This is a very, very noble effort for our vulnerable people right now in the country. Especially our Better Burma is providing your contributions to be here, and also you can also make contributions to Better Burma because we have a lot of vulnerable communities. We are trying to reach out our humanitarian relief aids and supplies. So especially you and me, we are just living in the monastery, and just like us, there are many, 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 thousands of people. According to some data, even about 1.3 million people have lost homes and also sheltering in monasteries, refugee camps, and IDP camps. So in our country, so this is really, really noble effort. Every chef is even. So thank you, Chef Nai, again. So this is amazing, and let us give applause again for Chef Nai, everyone. Thank you. Yes. All right. So is there anyone Does anyone have make any comment or any words for Nanya, or Nanya, you go on to speak something, to say something? Yeah.
I actually prepared a little trivia, a trivia game. If you guys are up for it,
Oh,
just for
amazing.
just to encourage some engagement.
Yeah. All right.
I'll share my screen one more time, and then
That
while
will
I'm
be
doing
excited.
yes, and I'll show you guys a live assembly of my shed noodles.
Oh yeah.
Thank
Wow.
you. Can you guys see the screen?
Yes. Yeah, we can see.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. So we're just gonna do a little fun trivia. I'm sorry if the video was a little too fast. We just had to be a little considerate for the time, but just this little something fun. If you guys would like to scan the QR code, it should automatically take you to a little trivia quiz. And we're gonna see who comes up first. So I'm gonna give like 1 minute while I set up my station.
All right.
I'm just gonna wait for 1 minute. Give everybody time to set up. I think we're about ready. So we're gonna start.
Actually, I think I need VPN, right? For my side. I gotta find that.
Well, we got a winner, and that is AA. But I think from my rankings, they were all tied. So I think everyone's a winner today.
Exam me.
Oh no, you won too.
Yeah, I don't know why. Because of the VPN connections, I think.
Oh yeah, of course, of
Yeah,
course. So
yeah,
I don't know if you guys can see. I hope you guys can.
yeah.
We're gonna start with the assembly, and due to some constraints, I was only able to make the salad version today. So first we have the pork paste. This is the main ingredient. Um, Obviously the crushed peanuts, sesame seeds, and we got our garlic oil and our chili oil. And I got this chili from my hometown, Shan State. I had my mom ship it over to that we have here. So it's particularly special. But because we're also having a little constraint, we're just gonna use hot water. And we have rice noodles here. So I wanted to get fresh ingredients today, but the closest grocery store that I have ran out of the rice noodles that I was using in the video. So we just have the flatter versions today, but we're gonna try our best. So the rice noodles, they don't really take too long to cook. You just have to soak it in hot water, or if you're having boiling water, you just have to do it maximum 1 minute and it should be ready. But I have pre-boiled, pre-blanched bok choy and bean sprouts. They're key ingredients if you're making shan noodles. At home, we will use like shripeya, which would be like snow pea leaves here. They will be more delicious compared to bok choy, but I love bok choy, and we're just gonna use that for now. So I think our noodles are ready. We're just gonna, it's because it is a dry version. I think in the video, the difference is that you have to put a little bit of oil because rice noodles tend to stick if you don't, and we don't want that. So we're just gonna put into our bowl. And if you guys have any questions while doing this assembly, feel free to shoot me any. All right. Now we add some pork meat paste.
Miss Chef, question from Kai.
Please.
Bean sprouts and bok choy.
Sprouts and bok choy?
We got a question. Is that bean sprouts and bok choy?
Yes.
All right.
So now we have our completed shan noodle salad. Thank you guys. This concludes
Wow.
my part.
Oh, yeah, it looks tasty.
Yeah. Does anybody have any questions?
Yeah, it can we see the bowl, please? Okay. All right. We're hungry again. So,
I see
okay,
another-
question. Yeah.
How do I make it spicy? So the key is the doubanjiang or the chili bean paste already has a kick to it. You can add more of it if you want it extra spicy. But I know my spicy lovers out there, it's just add a lot of this chili oil. If you don't have access to it, lao gama is also a very good substitute. A lot of my friends who tried it prefer lao gama because it already got the saltiness and everything. But feel free to add red chili pepper flakes if you have it. They're a really good substitute too. And I hope that answered your question. Yeah.
Anyone else? Anyone has got the questions? How long? Okay. How long was your preparation time?
Preparation time, if I were to cook this live, from prep, the time, it's just that there's a lot of components to shan noodles, but cooking the pork paste, I would just say 20 to 30 minutes max. And the pork paste, you could put it in the fridge and you could eat it over and over again for at least 3 to 4 days. And the amount that I showed in the video would feed at least up to 10 bowls of shan noodles, I would say. And so I would say all in all would just be like 1 hour tops. So yeah, 1 hour, I would say, if you're fast. But if you're learning this recipe, feel free to take your time. You don't need to put peanuts if you don't want to. For a vegetarian option, I would just use tofu for the paste instead. Everything else should be the same.
Anyone else? Because shan noodles is some different, right? Different. Some people make it with tofu and some people with. But I have no idea about the names sanzi, samya, and shan noodles. Yeah, we didn't know from them, and so sometimes we don't know the difference. So yeah. Anyway,
Thank you
thank
so
you.
much. And I think we're gonna move on to the next session. So I'm gonna hand it over to Mara. Thank you guys.
All right. All right, give applause for Naye, Chef Naye, everyone. Thank you very much, Chef Naye. And so before I'm going to the next, I would like to show you the beauties of Shan State. Here it is. You can see my screen, yeah, everyone?
Yes.
All right. So I have, I'm sorry, Chef Naye, where are you originally from the northern or southern Shan State?
I am from Taunji.
Ah, you're from Danji, so the capital city of the southern Shan State. So everyone, you can see here Shan State, and here you can see the unique lake rowers, of Enlil Lake. I think many of you have ever about it, Enlil Lake, and it's a floating garden. It's floating tomato gardens. Very beautiful area, but recently, because of the typhoon Yagi, the remnants of the typhoon Yagi recently hit this area, Inle Lake. So there are many, people who have to, relocate to another area or stay, the water level is still high. So we also, Better Burma is also planning to, was planning to target this area to help and reach out some humanitarian areas, humanitarian relief supplies. So through our monastic networks and also charity networks, we are also trying to um, reach some more recovery aids, for those people, because of the flooding, it was a havoc, very big damage to the people in Myanmar by caused by the Typhoon Yagi very recently in, I think, September and October. So anyway, so this is the beauty of Shan State, and you all are welcome anytime to visit these places in Myanmar. So all right, so let me go to the next Chao Samosa salad. So actually, this is my hometown regions. My hometown's dish is also a street food. Actually, the rice samosa is rice from Indian culture, Indian food. But you can get samosas everywhere in the tea shops in Myanmar. So after that, samosa salad is also developed by the tea shops and by the restaurants. Among them, our hometown is famous for its different recipe. So mostly the common practice is, people make the samosa salad by chopping or by getting off the samosas. So the taste can vary if depending on the fillings inside the samosas. So inside the samosa, the fillings will be overcooked, or sometimes in this summer cooking. So the taste is a little bit so how can I say it cannot offer as the special taste. But our township has innovated the samosa salad recipe from Myadira restaurant. It became famous after the national tournament. The restaurant in our town won the national tournament about in 1980s or 1990s, around that time. And then it became famous, and also it separately prepared the fillings of the samosas. Actually, we are not making samosa, but we are just cooking samosa pastry sheets separately, and also cooking other fillings like that. So this is different from other common practices. So our town samosa salad. Um, Here, our Butter Burmese team also have tried this. So they requested us to serve this and to let the participants see how samosa salad is cooked. All right, so let's welcome actually my wife, Chef Hai, uh, to how to say Chao samosa salad. All right. You are muted. Actually, she's joining from the monastery's kitchen. From the monastery's kitchen, and she's not from my hometown, but she's from ALD region. But she's also she learned how to cook Chang samosa salad from my mom. The best cook for me, the best cook for me for samosa salad. Uh, See, you can see my mom there too. All right. All right, so you can start cooking how to cook samosa salad.
Okay.
Yes.
Nice to meet you all. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Yeah.
Oh, watch out.
Watch out. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Very little heavy.
My mom is also assisting her. So she has never done this. before, so she's excited.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. At first, I just want to tell you what are the ingredients in sambusa salad. Okay. In sambusa salad, this is the main thing in sambusa salad. This is sambusa pastry sheet and I fried, and this is chicken broth with the tomatoes, and this is cabbage. This is cabbage, and this is
Potato.
potato.
Yeah.
Two potatoes. Yeah, two potatoes and two tomatoes and mint leaf.
Mentally,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, and two onion. Yeah, you see? Yeah, two onion and some chili. And this is garlic infused. Yeah, you see? This is garlic infused. And this is masala. Masala, the main thing in sambusa salad. Yeah, this is also the main thing in sambusa salad. And this is chicken powder. Yeah. And now we have all ingredients, and let's start how to
Yes, Miss
sambusa salad.
Kai. Fried samosa wrap is the same as wonton wraps. You can buy that too. Yeah, but I think it's a little bit thicker, but it's okay. It's still okay. It's a little bit thicker than the samosa pastry sheets. You can buy them from the Asian stores or from Indian, especially from Indian stores because they make samosas. So yeah.
Yeah,
I
let's
hope you.
start.
I hope that answers.
Okay,
Yeah, let's start.
okay, plastic. Press this. Press this.
Around 150 or 200 grams of pastry sheets.
Yeah. And this is two tomatoes.
Potatoes.
And yes, potato. Yeah, two potato and smash this. Now this.
If you don't have the pastry sheets, for example, like but you can get it. You can get it from anywhere, like Asian stores and Indian stores. You need to cook it perfectly. Perfectly cooked, golden crispy. Is because the main ingredient of samosa salad is uh, pastry cheese as well. So yeah,
Yes. And this is some cabbage.
cabbage.
Some
Yes,
more cabbage. Yeah. And
yes,
tomatoes. Two tomatoes.
yes.
I have already cut it. So.
And also we prepare the cheese in advance.
Yeah.
So if you are a vegetarian, you can just cook tomato infused broth without chicken.
Yes.
Or you can also separately cook tomato infused broth and chicken. You can boil. You can cook chicken separately. You can do that too. So anyway, for vegetarians, you can do that without chicken.
Yes.
Yes, please go ahead.
And here, this is chicken broth. 2 or 3. Yeah, it's okay. Spoon. Yeah.
Tablespoons. Yeah.
Yeah. And garlic infused. Yeah.
Garlic infused oil. We cook this oil with garlic and we fry it.
And some fish sauce.
Fish sauce.
And the chicken powder.
Seasoning powder.
Yeah. And here it is masala.
Masala.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, some onion and some onion. Yeah, I forgot to cut some onion.
So the taste comes from the crispy pastry sheets and also well-cooked potatoes. And also the broth is also one factor, one key ingredient. So samosa, when preparing samosa salad, we don't cut off the samosas, ready-made samosas. We just prepare it separately.
Yeah, some onion. Yeah. And we mix all, okay? Mm. Yeah, I want to do it like that. And if you like chili, you can put it. Yeah. If you like spicy. Yeah.
So to boil potatoes, it may take 20 minutes. So it is perfectly cooked. It depends on the taste of potato as well. If potato is not well cooked, and then the taste will be a little bit, how can I say, not perfect here. So samosa salad, samosa pastry sheets are crispy, and potato is delicate, is soft, and mixing these different tastes, it offer you perfect taste. Shine has a question. Oh yeah, how was the chicken broth made? Can you explain, Kai?
Okay. Firstly, you put the chicken and a little salt and a cup of water, and you just wind it.
Yeah, in step by
And
step. Yeah,
yeah,
please
yeah.
go ahead. Yeah, please go ahead.
Okay. And if you want to put the tomato, and you want one tomato, you cut and put it, and one onion and some amount of garlic, and then you just mix and you just put the cup of water and just wind it. Just
Do we
wind it.
need to cook the garlic infused wine first?
Yeah, just mix.
What?
It's okay. We have two
Oh,
ways.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want
So
to garlic, you can do it just fast. Or we all put the garlic, onion, and tomato and the chicken, and then we all mix and put a little water. It's also okay.
okay. Another question is any seasonings other than salt, like turmeric or paprika? Yeah, we have turmeric powder, right? We use
Yeah,
turmeric
yeah, yeah.
powder
Yeah.
in cooking the broth, chicken broth.
Yes, yes.
Yes, we use it. Yes.
We use yes, we use we can use if you like, or if you don't like, we don't use it.
Yeah.
Turmeric
So
and chili powder, yeah.
yeah, we actually
Yes.
step by
Just for the
step.
color. We use it just for the color.
Yeah. The very first step to cook chicken broth is you just mix with seasoning powder, just like a pure turmeric powder, and also mix it, and then you just put it into the pan, and also onion and tomato and some garlic too, right, Kai?
Yes, some garlic
Okay,
too.
some garlic too, and then you just cook. You just mix them and cook.
Yes,
You
yes.
just heat them. You just heat them.
Just heat, yeah.
After 5 minutes, around 5 minutes, right?
Yeah,
We
yeah.
just
After
put the
around 5 minutes, yes. We
after
put
that we
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 put the
pour
water.
water,
Yeah.
right? We pour the
Yeah.
water. We pour the
Yeah.
water. So the tomato is also already soft, right? Soft in the water, soft in the
Yes.
broth. So the chicken broth is also important. Yeah. Is there any questions? Okay, thank you. All right, so yeah, Kyle, you can put it.
Yeah, I have already finished it. Yeah, we
Yeah.
all missed. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, and
I
we
bet it
put
will be
some.
delicious. I
Yeah,
haven't had a breakfast, so although the other chefs already prepared, but I could not join them. But for sure, I could join Chef Kai.
yeah. These are some chili
Yeah,
and
right.
yeah.
I want to
And
taste it. Okay. You are welcome to visit our home when you visit Myanmar and when the country is peaceful. And you are so lucky to have a Thailander wife as a cook. Thank you. Thank you, Kai. Thank you, Kai. Actually, her first name is also Kai. So, all right. Can you show Kai for the can you show the dish? Trends. Yes.
okay, yeah, like
All
this.
right. Yeah. So main leaves, you don't put main leaves when we are mixing. We just put it as a dressing, and yeah, it is a side dish. Main leaves are also can also offer a special taste with a salad.
Put
Share a
this.
photo. Okay, actually, I'm sharing my screen. Yeah, of course. We have some salad for this, and here you can see my screen, everyone. Yeah, right. So this is samosa salad, and it depends on different regions. But our typical name is Chang'u, named after our original hometown. So Chang'u samosa salad, and this is a proclaimer that the restaurant won the national tournament and also made a patent for the Chang'u samosa salad. And if other areas, restaurants and tea houses want to sell Chang'u samosa salad, uh, if it's not Chang'u samosa salad, it's okay without the name Chang'u. But if you use the Chang'u samosa salad, we need to uh, inform them, and we also, like tea houses call them, invite them to offer trainees, and also and they can sell, and then they can sell it. So like that. So this is Chang'u samosa salad, and everyone enjoy it. And give applause for my wife, Kai, Chef Kai, as well. All right, everyone. Thank you very much. And this is all the ending session, Q&A session. So if anyone has their comments or questions, please let us know. Thank you, Kai. Thank you so much for it. I can't wait to. Okay. Any questions from? Please give me a wave. Any questions or any comments? Yeah. So anyway, if you have any questions, you can still in touch with our team by the Burmese. And please remember, this is not just the cooking class. This is also meeting as a community. Really, really thank you for your being here. And our Butter Burma is trying to continue our mission through this fundraising campaign to reach out, humanitarian supplies to the needy areas, to the vulnerable communities. So if you would like to, uh, if you would like to make any contribution or any support neighbor, family, country, most areas have suffered from, you know, very destroying, very damaged, for the people's life. Some people were killed, and their families have remained, and then that's why the work we are doing together doesn't end here. The work is not ending here. But if you like to continue supporting Better Burma, visit our website www.betterburma.org, bettterburma.org, bettterburma.org. So, or you can also follow us on social media. And my dad was also watching along with me, and he wants to. All right, thank you. We really appreciate Kai. We really appreciate, and thank you to everyone, and thanks to the chef as well. And everyone have a good night. Yeah. All right. Have a good night, everyone. Bye bye.